be respecting. I be with shakers and movers, counting my blessings, so one day you lose it. Boy, you know I had the dips at my wrist. This that ride around and that drive around with them chains on my chest. This that hustle music when the hustle moving, they ride around with that. This my go get it, we gon' go get it, we gon' go get it, that's it. Boy, you know I had the dips at my wrist. I really earned it like it, I ain't heard about it, I ain't have more. I just tip a thorough, this is still the made it rich. I really made it out, if they didn't hate about it, that's enough to make a sick. I was laying out with the vultures. You wanna get closer, you wanna touch for some closure. I ain't got time, baby, tuck your emotion. I've been the one with the motion, I've been the one that was chosen. Felt like we frozen, this is the shot, baby, this is the coach. Boy, you know I had the dips at my wrist. This that ride around and that drive around with them chains on my chest. This that hustle music when the hustle moving, they ride around with that. This my go get it, we gon' go get it, we gon' go get it, that's it. Chicago.
Changer, hold them in. Don't mislead her. I can get it a lot had a chance to win.
No, I'm gonna eat.
Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And, of course, Jalen Duren. This is their... Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Yeah, nice read by Gobert. When he's providing an assist, that is a big bonus.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Edwards. Rebounded by the Pistons. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Yeah, the vision that Cunningham has shown in his career is as good as it gets.
Back to Edwards. 20 feet out. Just 5 to shoot. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Detroit shooting their first free throw of the game. Free throw good. Ivey.
And how can you not be excited about Ivey's potential? You can tell he wants to keep getting better.
And they double up Edwards. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. And Ball will bring it up here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 5. And stand while Edwards has pushed back. It hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Here's Cunningham. Ivey outside. McDaniels with some nice D.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And Edwards slams it in.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
Cunningham on the wing. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Here's Thompson. 4 on the clock. Soft touch off the glass. Thompson's got his second basket on the night. Here's Edwards. And he drives in. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
Here's Cunningham. Over McDaniels. Can't hit that one.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And Edwards, here we go. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. Cunningham with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Thompson outside. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Playing above the rim. This kid, Ausar Thompson, can fly.
Edwards is doubled. To the middle. Here's Williams. The shot off that time. Nice D from Thompson. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Outside McDaniels. To the left side wing. Stolen by Ivey. And now the Pistons in transition. Oh! And the jam by Thompson.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. The Pistons lead by 7. Now here's Cunningham. To the paint. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Williams. Going inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Isaiah Stewart. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The free throw drops for Williams. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team And the old bad boy Pistons.
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And Cunningham showing his game extends above the rim.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Williams. Knocks down the long J. Williams has got 5 points.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Klintman. The shot comes out. Pass to Williams. Inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
What a performance for Asar Thompson. He has been the story for the Detroit Pistons. 8 points. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
Man, they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Here's Alexander Walker. And he goes in for the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
The rebound by Stewart. So it's Detroit now. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Klintman. Still no points. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
There's the double team with Alexander Walker. Knocked loose. Randall, right side. Comes up empty down low. The Pistons leading. And Stan, after starting his NBA career playing at center, the 6'8" Isaiah Stewart, more often now a power forward.
Yeah, look, Brian, he's improved as a shooter. He still looks more like an old school big. 4 spot, but he can step out and stretch the floor.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Right side, Edwards. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
It's Cunningham with a drive. To the inside. Shoots from the right block. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. Edwards. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. And here's Detroit. Thompson's shot is off. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by the Pistons. Outside, Alexander Walker. McDaniels with the rebound. And so it's Minnesota with it. Here's Edwards. Edwards so good inside.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Here's Cunningham. And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Ivy. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Here's Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Thompson.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, you can tell this team looks to Anthony Edwards to set the tone on the floor. His intensity becomes their intensity. And let me tell you, his intensity is always high.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. There's the drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Well, you can see Thompson working on his passing and expanding his skill set.
Edwards looking for an opening. Rebound Detroit.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Thompson. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Ball outside. Pass to Gobert. The Frenchman, Gobert.
Well, the strength of Gobert allows him to finish through contact better than most guys.
Here's Holland. 6 points for him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Well, as the turnovers come down and the shooting percentages rise, Ivy is having a greater impact on his team's ability to win games.
The shake. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. With 4 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The free throw drops for Williams. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And Williams drops them both. Gets it off. No good. good. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Detroit on top. They're up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Miller on the wing. That one's good. This game is all even. Miller's got 6 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
A good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And that one is stuffed right through. Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Ivy with a double team. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Here's Edwards. Tipped.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Holland can't hit. Minnesota in the lead. Now Edwards. He's got 13. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. And he can't get that one.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Here's Holland. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Down low. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And Cunningham's size at his position allows him to see over defenders and find his teammates.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Well, he's been off the mark, and it's impacting his team's ability to put points on the board. He needs to reset his approach.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on court.
Outside Edwards. Launches it. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there. Third
quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. To the middle.
Oh,
and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, if you give up that lane that easily, you got to expect he's going to attack the rim with some force.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Minnesota with the ball. Inside. Left side, Williams. To the paint. Here's Randall. The kick out to Williams.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Pass the ball. Another shot.
Nigga, dunk the
They
fucking
shoot
ball.
again. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Yeah, right.
It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
To the inside. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
First team foul.
That one on Thompson.
Assertive play by Ball inside. Not letting a close defender just shut him down.
And the second free throw is good. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Ivy with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Ivy outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Ivy's got his third basket on the night right there.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ivy. .52 seconds left in the third quarter. And they take the lead. Ivy's got 10 points in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Right side, Williams. Missed inside. The Pistons leading. Here's Ivy. On the take. Can't connect from short range. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. He's got 6.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Dillingham. Shots blocked. Here we go, one-on-one.
Oh, why the fuck is
Here's
that
Ball.
playing? Come on, man, that's a fast break.
The buzzer, but it's off target. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new
come
game,
on,
and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Graham.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
The kick out to Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. 6 to shoot. Dillingham with a rebound. The Pistons on offense. They lead by 1.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Number 34, Bobby Clayton.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's what you ask of your stars.
Here's Cunningham.
Yo.
And it's good.
What?
Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Detroit?
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert on the high post. Outside for Randall. Pass to Edwards. Oh, Edwards with style and authority.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
And it's Cunningham
Yeah,
missing.
exactly. You can't get every call, Russ.
The Timberwolves trail. Down low. And it's Randall with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Staying the top pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, Edwards just pulling his way inside.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And Minnesota making a change here. And it's Detroit with the ball. Ivy, left side. And a two-handed jam.
Putting his vertical to work. Jaden Ivey makes the long trip upstairs.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight?
And Gobert's nigga busting your ass.
Execution.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Here's Edwards. Inside. Stolen by Ivy. And now the Pistons in transition. Yep, that one's good.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Edwards is doubled. Knocked away. And now the Pistons in transition. Here's Alexander Walker. And there's another one for the Pistons.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
And the shot goes down. Edwards has got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Detroit leading by 4. Here's Ivy. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Edwards with it. And it's Ivy picking him up. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That'll be a second foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Randall. Miller left side. The kick out to Williams. With the drive. And Williams punches it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Puts so much pressure on the defense.
Here's Ball. Pass to Gobert. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, pretty much a 6'6" point guard. Cade Cunningham was the first pick in the draft because of his playmaking. Rare for someone of his size.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, a rugged competitor. Randall's teammates trust his ability to make plays in big moments.
And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll... Send them to the line. It could be a 3-point play. So it'll be Cade Cunningham shooting. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. That free throw good from Cunningham.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out.
Nigga, what the fuck? What?
Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
Well, this is the story of the night for that defense. They have not been able to contain Cunningham.
To the middle. Here's Miller. It's deflected. Here's Thompson. It's tipped.
Like, how can,
And
like,
it's out
how
of
the fuck
bounds
is
to the
that
Pistons
possible?
as Detroit retains possession. And Minnesota making a change here. And here is Thompson. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about
Yo, how
everything
the
to go
fuck?
right
Yo.
from this point on.
Cunningham with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. To the right side. The jump hook.
I'm trying to be
6
fucking
seconds
kidding
separating
me,
the
bro.
shot and game clocks.
Oh, man.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Can't get it to drop. Cash. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. A clear look for Ivy. Misses the shot. And so it's Detroit with the W. This was...
Fucking fourth quarter.